Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQ, KC Boxing, throwing down another video for your enjoyment. Yes, shout out to the LDBC as usual, and shout out to all my subscribers and all my future subscribers. Oh yeah, I'm fucking confident, damn it. Shit, I'm gonna make it. Now, talking about making it, Gervonta Davis, the fight still will be going on. Yes, they did find a replacement, Mr. Hugo Ruiz, if I'm pronouncing that right. Other words, they went from a so-so fighter to a pretty much a lower skilled fighter. And you know me, I always take my notes when I do a video, and sometimes I read from them notes. That way I can be precise. You can get precise, detailed information. See, KC don't believe in guessing. I don't believe in false narratives. I believe in the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you, LDBC. So, with that, this is how I see it. Now, Gervonta Davis is looking more and more mature now. He has his head on right for this upcoming fight that he would have with Abner Mares. Now, I don't know if Roberto Garcia, other words, Robert Garcia, would pretty much go along with something like that. Or we don't know how close of friends they are. So, who knows? Brandon Rios stayed with Robert Garcia, have a key to his home. So, Robert Garcia, he does get close to his fighters, very close. But we don't know exactly, did Abner Mares really did hurt his shoulder, hand, arm, whatever it is today. But I tell you this, I don't care for cowards in the sport of boxing. See, the sport of boxing is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be for smart, thinking people and fighters in that ring. It's a sport not for the faint of heart. And you have to be very defensive minded when you fight it. And plus, you cannot be full of shit. Oh, we know how Mr. Hearn has played it. He is full of shit. But thank God that Gervonta Davis, even Abner Mares, is represented by PBC. And Gervonta Davis is represented by the Mayweather Promotions, which, in my eyes, is a shitty promotional company. It took them, what, 3 years to get a promotional license. They haven't put on a show not one time by themselves. They're always co-promoting with someone, which is nothing wrong with that. I would love to see that across the board. If you're going to do that, you might as well go ahead and let the so-called fighters across the street fight the other fighters that so-called across the street. That's how I see it. But you'd rather keep your guys away from their guys, but y'all both are putting money in your pockets. Oh, it's a hustle. Oh, yes it is. Boxing is a hustle. It's a hustle that we can't even touch or attempt to talk about because we don't know all the facts. Now, speaking of facts, QKC, just want to mention this to you about Gervonta Davis and Hugo Ruiz. Okay? Now, it's already set, and we all know that Abner-Mares' ass is out of there. Alright? Now, what injury he had today, I don't know, and I really don't give a fuck about right now because I don't respect a fighter that backs out of a fight or fake an injury. Be a man, go through the fight, and don't waste everybody's time and money. Now, Abner-Mares, and what makes it so bad, Abner-Mares is a 4-time 3-divisional champion. Yes, he is. That what kills me. And then they write about that he had been forced to pull out. It's supposed to be a super featherweight title match that the WBA had. See, things like that, pisses me off. See, Gervonta Davis is a 2-time champion, and he knew on February the 9th that he was going to kick that ass. He was going to spank Mares' ass, and he know that his legacy is going out the door when you do shit like this. And he know, facing Gervonta Davis, he might not have been 100% there, but neither is any other fighter. Some fighters go in there with a sprained thumb or a broken finger. Him, Deontay Wilder fought with pins in his hands. Why? Because he hit so hard. That's why. You had to see how swollen his hands was. So now Davis, he had to defend his championship with the former world champion. Now, he used to be a champion, Ruiz. So, it is what it is. It's still going to be on Showtime, with the coverage starting at 9 o'clock. That's my time, basically. But 10 o'clock p.m. And now, keep this in mind. It will be at the StubHub Center in Carson, California. But they renamed it. They renamed it to Dignity Health Sports Park. Okay, now this is a PBC event also. PBC has been kicking ass. No doubt about it. Now, let me give you a little information on Ruiz. Now, Ruiz is an all-action brawler. He's a brawler. Alright? I don't know too many Hispanics that's not a brawler. Now, he previously picked up a world title at super bantamweight. But that was in 2015, And he most recently defeated Alberto Guevara. And that was in January on the Pacquiao and Broner pay-per-view event. And that was in a featherweight fight. Now, Rio, who owns 18 first-round knockouts. Keep that in mind. 18 first-round knockouts. Now, a lot of people saying that, oh, okay, he's fighting a bum. No. Stop it. No. He is not a bum. Now, he might be smaller than Tank. And yes, he might not be able to hit like Tank. But he's no bum. He's a brawler, yes. But you have to understand, this ain't bantamweight. He will have to understand this ain't bantamweight. I hope he is sparring with bigger weight classes, so he get used to getting pushed back, because Tank will come out working that jab. Now, Tank is a southpaw, so therefore, the southpaw Ruiz need to keep his head off that line, because if he don't, Tank will shoot that left straight down the pipe and tag him every time. Now, this fight has the potential of being stopped, because once Tank have you and he have you hurt, he doesn't retreat. He doesn't take his time. He just go for it. And that's what's going to happen on February the 9th. He's going to go for it, because he will hurt Ruiz. Ruiz never fought no one this big at this weight. But kudos for him standing up and standing in for Abner Mares. He knows that everybody knows that he punking out. If he don't, then he's no better than Eddie Hearn. Trying to hoodwink, bamboozle us, and lead us a fucking stray. But it won't happen. Not in my motherfucking camp. Not in the LDBC camp. If we get a hint, a sniff, a motherfucking wind blow that this motherfucker's lying, we gonna bring that new media out on his ass. That's what's wrong with old media. They don't call you to the floor, baby. Say, Playboy, we gonna call you to the floor, and we gonna tame that ass. That's not the way the sport of boxing goes. The sport of boxing goes like, hey, look, you great, you can fight, I'm on your side. But as soon if we ever find out that you're doing something you don't have no business doing, oh yeah, we're gonna be pissed. So, KQKC, just want to run you down to who Tank Gervonta Davis is fighting. That's all. Nothing special. No big news. But at least you know who you'll be getting. At least you know who will be fighting Tank. At least you'll know a little bit about his record. At least you know that he got 18 first-round knockouts. At least you know that he just got through fighting. And he will be fighting again in February. That's what I'm talking about. Now, not Ruiz, but the upper echelon fighters. That's what I'm talking about. See, that should be Tank. Tank should have been fighting back in January and again at least 3 times this year, put it that way. And still hit that gym besides hitting that club and work out. In other words, grow the fuck up. That's all we ask. And another thing, Mr. Abner, if you can't fulfill your obligations, if you can't follow through on your commitments. Now, if you hurt, okay, I get it. I understand. Alright? If he's truly hurt, KQKC don't have a problem with saying, hey, I apologize. Abner was on an up and up. But until then, I don't want to hear that shit. He don't seem like the type. Who and where type it looks like? Those the ones that surprise your ass with PEDs and dropping out of fights and whatever else come along with the promotion. A lot of money has passed hands. So hopefully we get a good fight. And with that, I'm KQ, KC Boxing. And would you like to subscribe to my channel? Please feel free to do so. Just hit that icon bell and you will be notified each and every time I do a video like this one. And also, when I do a live stream, like every morning, Monday through Friday, right after Fanon International Boxer. And that's between 12 and 12:30. Or you just can say, when he's finished, I'm jumping right on. KQ, KC Boxing. I need your subscription today. Hell, I need it yesterday. I'm a relatively new channel, and I need your support. And with that, that's all I have. I'm out of here. Peace and love to everyone. And make sure you hit that like button. Peace. Deuces. Chi-Town is out.